What's going on, guys? Welcome to the adventures of Daddy and Bella. Today I'm bringing you around my hometown, Hyde Park, New York. I want to show you guys something pretty special. I noticed this guy was painting this mural for the last couple days on this wall that has been absolutely a boring, unexciting wall for the longest time since I can remember, since I was a kid. And I want to show you what he's doing because it's absolutely amazing. Guys, I got to the location of what I wanted to show you guys, the mural here at Hyde Park that this gentleman Frank is painting. Wait till you guys see this thing. Now this is important. This mural is going to last, he says, 20 to 30 years, and this thing is awesome. And I want to show it now because 10-15 years from now it's going to be complete. What, in a week or two?
About a week it'll be done.
Be done in about a week. So check this out. Look what Frank's doing. This is crazy, and he's going to show us what the design looks like.
Basically, it's Hyde Park's greatest hits all in one place. I left out a couple of things. I couldn't fit everything in there, but I got most of the major.
And I see you boxed everything off here.
Yeah, that's a grid.
That's the grid.
And I transfer this small drawing to the large wall.
And I noticed on the wall, there's all these boxes.
Yeah, it's done. It's with math.
Okay, so
some math.
There is the Hyde Park there with the parade.
Yeah, it's a half inch on this equals 1 foot on the wall.
Wow.
So everything is in proportion.
And approximately how long would you say this is going to take you to do total?
Well, I've been painting for 2 weeks, almost every day. I got about another week.
Nice. And how long did it take you to sketch it out?
It took about a day.
Nice. And who picked what ended up on the mural?
Me.
You picked it?
Yeah, well, the owner of the mall here, who is the same man who owns the FDR Diner.
Right, Teddy.
Teddy, yeah. He wanted something to do with Hyde Park. So, and all my murals are usually based on history anyway, so it was perfect for me. So I photographed all what I thought was important. I made a kind of a collage here, and I balanced it with a nice composition, and there you go.
Nice. Now, Frank was telling me he has done some other murals, and I'm going to show you one of the ones he did in the city of Poughkeepsie. I noticed this one quite a few years ago.
It's on Garden Street.
On Garden Street. And I never knew who did it, but you know, Frank is the one that did it. This guy right here. And check this thing out. He did that. We're going to go buy that. We're going to go check that one out. But I'm going to bring you guys around Hyde Park. So Frank, thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
It's absolutely fantastic. I know the residents and the people in Hyde Park appreciate it. And how many cars a day have come by? I know that's a big thing.
I counted how many likes and thumbs up today, about 56.
56. And every day that I see him...
It's like that. Every day, and it's only 2:30.
It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Every day I see him, I always say, nice job, thumbs up, man, great job. I've taken pictures, put them on Facebook, on all three of the Hyde Park Facebook pages, Hyde Park Back in Time, and two other ones. I can't remember the names off the top of my head, but people in Hyde Park are so grateful of what he did. So, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Here's the mural so far. You got the sign for the FDR Diner, Vanderbilt Mansion. You got the Farmers Market. Frank, what church is that, Frank?
St. James.
St. James Church Chapel. You've got FDR right there. That's right at the FDR home. You got his museum, which is the first presidential library anywhere in the country. Looks like that's coming. Then we got up here, which is not painted in yet. It looks like you have the post office, which was a part of the WPA. And then right where Frank's standing, you can't really make it out. That's the Girl Scouts at a parade holding a banner. Right behind Frank's truck there, you have the Hyde Park Drive-In movie theater. And it looks like the culinary right there. All right, so that's Frank. Check him out. Check out this mural. And let's go see some of these places live. Okay, we're going to go on a little adventure. We're going to go find some of these places. Now, the farmer's market, there's nothing going on there today. It's only on Saturday, so unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you guys that. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe I can drive by that tomorrow on the way to work and just maybe, I'm not making any promises, show you guys that real quickly. All right, let's go check some things out. Now, one of the things that Frank had told me is that there was a lot of other things that he wanted to put there that couldn't fit. So I'm going to show you one of the ones I think should have been in there. But regardless of what's in there, he is doing an awesome job. And Hyde Park, to be honest, to narrow it down to a few things is really tough because Hyde Park's a great town. And there really is a lot of amazing stuff here and a lot of awesome, amazing history. So right now, I'm at the location of where the farmer's market is, and I'm going to show you guys that, but there is no farmer's market right now. It's the Friday afternoon, and this happens on Saturdays. Okay, this parking lot right here, this is an old Dodge dealership. It was a Dodge dealership, and when it first opened, it was actually a Ford dealership. And the flea market is right here. Actually, not flea market, I'm sorry. Farmer's market is right here. Hyde Park Farmer's Market, Saturdays 9 to 2. So this is one of the locations that Frank is painting. Okay, everybody, it's the next morning. Good morning. I decided to bring you guys to the Farmer's Market. It's not quite open yet. It opens at 9 o'clock. But I gotta go to work, and I gotta be at work by 9 o'clock. So it's 8:30 in the morning. I decided I'm gonna bring you over here real quick just so you guys can see what it looks like, what's going on. These guys, no one's quite set up yet. These guys are almost set up. Look at those delicious blueberries right there.
How you doing? Good morning.
Onions, good morning.
Good morning.
This guy, I know where his location is. He's right on 9G in Hyde Park. I pass him every morning. All right, not really too many vendors set up yet. It's still too early. They don't open till 9. But this is Athanas. Athanas, am I saying it right? Athanas Farm, located right on 9G in Hyde Park. They got a lot of cool stuff all grown locally. They got peaches over here, blueberries, onions, garlic, basil. He's got green tomatoes if you want to make fried green tomatoes. And there's a whole bunch of other guys that are just getting set up. I'm sure there's more coming. There's another guy back here setting up. Got a guy over here, got a food truck. But I gotta run, I gotta go to work. So let's go back to yesterday. Okay, not sure if this is open or not, but this is the old Hyde Park train station. At one point, this was slated for demolition. These guys saved this building. They lease it from the town of Hyde Park for something crazy like $1 a year or something like that. Looks like it's closed, so we're gonna have to do an adventure here another time. But I'm gonna show you guys inside real quick. Let's take a quick gander through the window. And this is pretty cool. Hard to see in there, but upstairs they have an awesome railroad, miniature railroad exhibit. They have an old Apple machine right there. I'm not sure how you guys can, if you guys can see that or not. That's pretty cool. They also have a chiclet machine on the side. And then upstairs is where it gets really awesome. They have all these awesome model railroads. There's the Apple machine. You can see that real well. And then right over here, there's that cool little chiclet machine. I have that same one in my house. And look at this. They got a little plaque right here. Hyde Park Railroad Station has been placed on the National Registry of Historic Places by the United States Department of Interior, built 1914. Pretty cool. It must have been very difficult for that guy to pick these spots because, like I said, Hyde Park really is a beautiful town, and there is so many things to pick in this town that he could have painted. How he picked the specific locations is beyond me because I would never be able to do it. I think he said that he did take a few out that he had in mind because there was just not enough space, but it's crazy, man. There really is a lot. Okay, so this is another one of the locations on Frank's mural right here. Vanderbilt Mansion, although it's got a lot of scaffolding around it right now. Frank's painting that. I think he's got the back side of this. I'm not sure if it's the back or the front. But Vanderbilt Mansion right there, doing a little facelift to it. This is another spot that Frank is painting, St. James Church, directly across the street from Vanderbilt Mansion. So check this out if you have time. If you're coming to Hyde Park, check this out. Or if you're from Hyde Park, check this out. There's a lot of history here. All right, speaking of things that are historic, right here, no history involved, but historic. See this right here? All this construction right over here, put in sidewalks. Very important. I can't tell you, when I was a kid, how many times I walked up and down Route 9. And that's awesome that they're putting all these sidewalks in. Thank you to Hyde Park Town Supervisor Aileen Rohr and the Hyde Park Town Supervisors and whatever they call themselves, the town board, I guess. But it's gonna look absolutely awesome when this comes out. And right there is the sign that Frank painted for the Eveready Diner. There is the Eveready Diner. Eat there all the time. Fantastic food. Check that place out. Teddy, the owner, is the one who commissioned that mural from what I heard. And that brings us to the Franklin D. Roosevelt Home and Museum. Something I purchased earlier this year, and I've purchased, this is my second year in a row, is I have this annual pass. I'm trying to get it out of the envelope here. Let me do this without trying to show my name on the envelope. But this right here, the Roosevelt Institution, it's like $50 a year. You make a donation, you get in any presidential library anywhere in the country. So that's pretty awesome. So we're gonna go in the FDR Library today, real briefly. Last year my pass came with like a little passport book, and every time I visit a presidential library, I get a stamp, which is pretty cool. I've been to quite a few presidential libraries already. Of course, here in Hyde Park, the FDR Presidential Library. John F. Kennedy Library in Boston. I've also been to Bill Clinton's library in Arkansas and George Washington's home as well. The thing they did this year, instead of sending me another passport, they sent me this cool little book with all these quotes from FDR. So the reason why I brought you guys out here was because one of the things Frank is also painting is what I believe is this particular statue here of FDR, and then also the front of the library. Let's go inside, take a quick look. And real quickly, I want to show you guys something interesting that in the last 5 years coming here, I didn't even know this. Did you guys know that FDR almost got assassinated before he was president? Right there is the bullet. That's crazy. Almost was not a president. And this is the man right here, Giuseppe Zargara, who tried to shoot at FDR in Miami-Dade County, Florida, right before his speech. Okay, this area here takes you through the WPA, the Work Progress Administration. We have a lot of buildings around Hyde Park, like the post office, a couple schools. And of course, I wanted to show you guys this, FDR's private study, not a recreation, the actual study that he actually did use. Pretty neat to see it. Exactly the way it sits. Pictures of Fowler here. And one of FDR's wheelchairs right there. Look at this right here, Fowler, FDR's dog's bowl, original rubber bowl. And right there is his collar. Pretty cool. All right, guys, we're out of here, out of the FDR Library. Always love coming here. That membership really does come in handy. Every time I come in, I definitely learn something new. But we're on to the next thing. We gotta go look around. Before I leave you guys, I want to take you to a very special place. FDR and Eleanor's Rose Garden. This is also the final resting place of the president. Okay, and there are their graves right there. The one with the American flag is FDR. The one without the American flag is Eleanor Roosevelt. And I'm gonna have to be quiet over here. It looks like a tour is about to start. And this is the FDR home.
He runs for governor of New York in 1928. He's re-elected in 1930. And then, of course, in 1932, he runs for president. He'll be elected 4 times to that office, but he only survives about 80 days into his 4th term. He'll pass away on April 12, 1945 at Warm Springs, Georgia. And 3 days later, they will bring him home here to Hyde Park, and he is buried there in the Rose Garden.
All right, pretty cool. Hope those guys enjoy their tour. Let's go check out the rest of our tour here in Hyde Park and show you guys more of what's going on and more of the locations that are right in Frank's mural. We are now at the location of the Hyde Park Drive-In Movie Theater, one of my favorite places to come in the summer. The Drive-In Movie Theater is seasonal. I've been coming here since I was a kid, and I even remember my first couple of movies. I remember my first movie was Back to the Future Part 3. Awesome movie. Right there, established 1950 Hyde Park Drive-In Movie Theater, directly across from the FDR Library, right over there. And there's FDR's portrait, silhouette, right up there. And it looks like Planet of the Apes is playing, along with Spider-Man. And look at that absolutely enormous screen. I think there's less than 500 drive-in movie theaters in the United States now. They're definitely on the decline. However, right here in Dutchess County, New York, we have 3 of them. And cool thing is, no longer do you have to take those little radio boxes, put them on the side of your car. You actually just turn right to an FM station. Here it's 87.9. You turn on the radio and you listen to the movie right through the radio. Okay, we're driving down Route 9 again, so I figured I'd show you another view of those brand new sidewalks and bicycle lane they're putting in. There's another angle of the Eveready Diner. Fantastic diner. There's a sign that's also on the mural. And look at all these sidewalks they're putting in. It's awesome. Hyde Park's gonna become a walking town for sure. We're gonna turn right here onto East Market Street. Okay, now East Market Street, that is the Hyde Park, New York post office, part of the WPA, the Work Progress Administration. And I think we have one more thing to check out. Obviously, we can't see the Girl Scouts, there's no parade today, so we got one more thing to check out, and then this video is done. Okay, here is the last location. I think we got everything. on Frank's mural. That is the Culinary Institute of America. Let's go check it out. Alright, we've been here before. The Adventures of Daddy and Bella has been here before. We actually have a video on YouTube for the Culinary Institute of America. So if you have not seen that video, check that video out. Okay, we're here at the Culinary, right here in Hyde Park, and I am at the last thing that I think I covered everything. Did I miss anything? This is the Calivita Center for Italian food and wine, and I believe this is the last location I need to film. I think I got them all. And look at all these cool plants. I don't know if these are herbs. Some look like herbs, some look like plants. Okay, and there it is. You guys tell me. Is that it? It's been about a week since we went past the mural, so I want to see the progress of Frank's work, and I'm sure you guys are interested too. And we can even say hi to Frank. We got the red light. How's it coming, Frank?
Hey, how you doing, Sean?
Good, man. Looks great. So we're gonna go check it out right now. Looks like there's a lot of progress. It's looking good. Look how good this is looking. Ever-ready diner right there, full effect. Oh, we got some flowers going on. The farmer's market. Vanderbilt Mansion. There's FDR, the Presidential Library. Now painting a double yellow, no passing on that line. Not allowed to pass. And that leaves the Girl Scouts, the Hyde Park Drive-In,
CIA.
And the CIA.
And the parade.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Look at all these paints he's got. Look at that, he paints with Coca-Cola. That's the secret ingredient to painting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I gave you up, Frank. All right, you got it, man. Take care, good luck. Keep it up.
Thank you.
All right, we're out of here. I think that's gonna be it for this video. I think we gotta put this up on YouTube. So that's it. And hopefully you guys like it. I love it. That guy's awesome. He did such a great job on that mural. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tagging along with me today. Thank you for watching the Adventures of Daddy and Bella. I appreciate your views, your subscriptions. Thanks for watching. Please hit share, like, and subscribe. And more importantly, thank you to Frank for doing that wonderful mural. And also thank you to Teddy for commissioning that mural. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time.